Becker BK2, Becker BK16. Okay, and I got something to show you guys that kind of proves a point that I always make. Hi everybody, my name is Doug Wilson, and this is Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. Before I show you these sheath systems, these are all for the same client, all made for the Becker BK16, and one for the BK2. Okay, great knives. Becker puts out some really nice knives, especially for the price, right? Okay, so, you know, I get asked the number one question: do I have to send my knife in to you? Yep. It is recommended in all cases, right? Unless I'm absolutely sure that, like Phobos knives, I have quite a few of them. They run from lot to lot to lot pretty similar. I mean, exact. Right? I don't even like similar. These are similar, but they are different. Okay, I have two BK16s here. Okay, this is mine, and just don't worry about the notch there in the spine. This one's mine, and this one belongs to the client. And I had him send his in, and here's the reason. This happens with all knives at one time or another, but you never know when it happens. You know what I mean? Anyway, these two knives are BK16s, right? But this one, mine, is thinner, like not as wide this way as this one. Okay? And it's a little bit longer, mine is. Okay? Well, there's the difference right there. With Kydex, it matters. So if I were to make his sheaths with this knife, this one would have a hard time getting in because it's fatter. Okay? Just saying. Now, I'm a perfectionist, okay? Sometimes you can get away with it. I have a Tops Tahoma, right? I can use my Tops Tahoma to do a Tops Tahoma sheath for a client. I can. But I prefer that you send your knife in. It's not a huge deal. Send it through the post office. Insure it if you like. It's not necessary. I have never lost a knife through the mail. Never. And I've been doing this a long time. Okay? I take that back. I had a guy tell me that he didn't get his knife when I sent it to him, but he had me send it to a hotel, right, with his name on it. So whatever happened. Okay, that's the only incident I've ever had. Okay, so let's look at these sheath systems. They're all pretty much the same. Let me do one that's complete. Okay. Now, I tried putting my knife in these sheaths. It gets stuck. I mean, you can't get it out. I had a hard time getting it out. Okay, anyway, for whatever reason, it got stuck. Multicam. Well, actually, this is called Supercam. A lot of guys like this better than the actual multicam pattern. You know, the official, you know, scorpion pattern or whatever, right? So all of these sheaths will have a face mount ferro rod and a Phoenix EO2 tactical light that can be used on or off the sheath. And what I mean by on the sheath, this is primarily a belt carry with the clip, and this is removable. The Voodoo Dangler system is removable. So if you're wearing it on your belt and cross draw or whatever, this light will shine out in front of you. All you have to do, twist the bezel while it's on your belt. Okay? You don't even have to re-engage this while you're using the light. Just wait till you're finished. Turn the light off. Make sure you get one full turn when it turns off. And then re-engage the shock cord. All right. Now that to me is highly functional. Plus, if you don't want to use it on your belt, this is great, right? You just take it out of the holder and use it. Okay? Combat lock belt clip. Voodoo dangler. Okay? Now, I'll reiterate this. It is a very good idea. Murphy's Law catches all of us in the field. It's a very good idea to check the screws on these sheaths before you go into the field. Every time. Just get into the habit of doing it. Just check the screws. Make sure they're nice and snug. Okay? That will mitigate any type of risk of you losing anything. Right? Okay? Because I don't use Loctite. I know other makers do. I don't use Loctite because I want you to be able to take things off the sheath. Make them lighter, whatever. You know? Okay? There it is. Here's the BK2. This is Cryptek Mandrake. Cryptek Mandrake. It's the green, brown, and tan pattern with brown options. The light is missing. Oh no, the light's missing. It must have fallen out. Perish the thought. Anyway, I'm waiting for a new shipment of lights to come in. I use a lot of these EO2Rs from Phoenix. Great little light. I use them because they're great lights. Waterproof, small, I mean really small for a bright light. Bright light, bright light. Anyway, there it is. Okay, there are 2 screws in the Voodoo Dangler because this is a bigger, heavier knife. Okay, so I'll put 2 screws. Sometimes I can't get 2 screws even if you want them, but I usually don't put 2 screws with smaller knives. They're not heavy enough to screw it up. You know what I mean? But this one might, just extra, you know, push. Hold it, hold it. Anyway, okay, Voodoo Dangler. Still easy to take off. It's just 2 screws. Okay, there's that one. This one is Hex Cam. It's called Wasteland. Isn't that cool? I think this is a cool hex cam pattern. I love it. Awesome. And I know somebody's going to ask now to have a sheath made out of this stuff. You got to wait. Well, you don't have to wait. I'm ordering it on my next order. I'm out. Because a lot of guys have liked this in the past. Don't worry. You're not going to see too many of these out there. Because I have so many patterns and colors to choose from. Okay, this one is Cryptek Highlander with Coyote Brown options. Cryptek Highlander. Alright, and then this one is Mandrake as well. Just like the BK2. This is a good color combination. The brown with the Mandrake, I like it. Okay, this stuff is scuba webbing. It's different than regular, you know, duffel bag webbing, right? It's stiffer, much stiffer, stronger. This stuff is like, put it on a sheath and forget about it. You don't have to oil it. You don't have to take care of it. You don't have to make sure it doesn't get rained on. This stuff is badass. Just plain out badass, right? The whole sheath is bomb-proof. It's bomb-proof. Okay? That's it. All right, guys. Still got this throat thing. Hate it. Hate it. See, now I'm talking a little bit better. But, okay, guys. Thanks for watching. And thank you for supporting veteran-owned Yellowhawk Custom Kydex. See ya!